Hey guys, Josh here for another island tour, and today we're going to be visiting a Japanese themed island. This island is called Haya Island. There's Mickey and Nikki living on this island, and it looks like a very beautiful map. Of course, there's a dream address, so if you guys like what you see in this video, I definitely invite you to come and check it out. And yeah, let's just jump into it and start. So we could start on the right side or on the left side, and the island creator made a few custom designs that I'll show you at the end of the tour. And yeah, let's just start from here, I guess. And right away, I really like this little stone path. I'll try to find a custom design for you. And yeah, so this is a Japanese themed island and is set in the fall right now, so we have lots of very beautiful colors. And over here we have the beach. And is that Coco's house? Yes, Coco is living on the beach. And the thing I like about this island so far is the colors. Everything feels so warm and cozy, very autumnal kind of island. And from the screenshots that I've seen and from what I can see right away is that it's a very natural island. So yeah, kind of almost a mix between cottagecore and Japanese theme, if that makes sense. But anyway, kind of very traditional Japan and natural. And yeah, just I think we're about to see a very beautiful island. But yeah, so here we are, a very nice kind of like little park or little garden area. There is definitely a lot of trees, and I like that they're using different sizes of the trees as well. So here we have a little cemetery, and of course a beautiful diagonal bridge. And if you look up, you have a very beautiful view at the back. And yeah, so many bamboo, so many tree everywhere. We have Zucker here, one of my favorite villagers. And yeah, I really like these paths. That yeah, they look pretty good, right? So here we have Nook's Cranny. And okay, let's go down here. Let's go back on the beach. So on the left side we had Coco's house, and on this right side we have a kind of like little hot spring, or maybe just a little spring to wash your clothes and just relax. So let's go back here and let's check this out. So we have Zucker's house right here, and in front of his house, so there's another kind of like hot spring area where people can just chill and relax. And oh, so I guess I was gonna say it's kind of weird that there's a pond in the dock, but I'm guessing this is kind of like a hole in the dock, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like all broken, and you can see like you would fall down, right, if you were to walk there. I think that's a pretty nice illusion. I think that's a creative idea, so thumbs up for that. That is pretty creative. So over here we have what I'm guessing is a fish market. There's some trash on the beach, some little fishies that you can buy for eating or for pets. And yeah, okay, let's just do the whole beach. Oh, I like these stones as well. They look pretty interesting. I like that they're using two different sets of stones actually. So we can't go any further, but yeah, that's it for this little rock area. I like that it's kind of cluttered. There's a lot going on, but also not too much. I feel like there's a good balance, which is nice to see. So all right, so let's go back. Let's sneak in there. Oh, so here we have a proper cemetery. So we have two little graves earlier, but here's the real deal. And yeah, this looks very much like a traditional cemetery that you would see in Japan. And yeah, let's go up here. I feel like I've been visiting Japanese islands quite a lot recently. I don't know, sometimes I go through some phases of visiting just one kind of island, so I hope you guys are not bored of me visiting Japanese islands. I'm trying to go to Able Sisters, but I think I'm gonna have to go around. So let's start with the left side. Yeah, but guys, if there's any kind of island you want me to visit, Feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know if you want me to see more tropical islands. Look at this view. That is so nice, so impressive. Yeah, if there's like one type of islands you want to see more, you need inspiration for just a certain thing, feel free to let me know in the comments. And yeah, even if you guys leave me like a specific dream address that you want me to visit or include in a video, I always try to take a look at these. So yeah, I feel like no matter where you look, it's always so beautiful. So here we have a little market. You can buy some plants, some wood, some pottery, some clay. And now is the time to take a look at Abel's sisters. They have a beautiful kimono outside, and I like how there's music everywhere. Actually, it's always like here and here. Like no matter where you go, there's some music and it changes. So here they have their little workshop, and I like how they use these little walls. It creates a kind of like intimate yeah, it really does make it feel like you're going inside a kind of tiny building. And yeah, so that was Abel's sisters, and I think we have Ken here. Yes, I used to have Ken on my first island at the very beginning. I liked him quite a bit, but he just didn't fit the theme of my island too much. But yeah, here we can get some shaved ice. Ooh, oh my gosh, look at this view, guys. We have the little pond with the pagodas, the trees, and at the back, if you can see, there's another bridge that looks really huge. But yeah, so we're gonna see that. But that's a really beautiful view. And here we have, oh, so I think that's some kind of shrine or temple. And that's kind of fascinating how they were able to fit so many different items in such a small space. I feel like there's so much going on in just like this little frame here. But yeah, I'm guessing this is like a temple or sanctuary. And now let's continue the beach. So we saw that part earlier, so now let's go back up. Unfortunately, there's some trash. I wish I could pick these up, put them somewhere where they won't harm the wildlife, sea life. And on the rocks we have these, ooh, these little grass standees. I feel like not a lot of people use these. Like the mountain ones, I see them a lot, but the grass I don't see a lot, so that's good to see. And should I go there now? Yeah, let's go there. Okay, so that's the house. So there's two houses, right? There's Mickey and Nikki. I want to okay, so I kind of want to see what's back there if I can reach. Oh wow, so relaxing. They have their little private hot spring. How nice would that be? And okay, so let's check the house. Yeah, let's check the house. Ooh, so here's the house. I'm guessing this is not like a house. It's probably like, I don't know, is it like a storage room, or is it like a, I was gonna say a temple, but it's clearly not a temple. Maybe it's just, it's a beautiful room. That's one thing I can say, but I'm not too sure what it's supposed to be. But yeah, it looks very traditionally Japanese. And upstairs we have what I'm guessing is like a restaurant, or yeah, just like a Japanese place to eat, or maybe like some kind of place where you would do like tea ceremony or something. I'm not sure, honestly. But just a beautiful room to eat, and maybe you can try these kimonos. And in the basement we have the kind of hot spring room, so you can yeah, just enjoy a nice warm bath, and then you can take a little nap and relax. And yeah, let's go out. Alright, so that's it for the first house. So I'm guessing this is a place where you can go and like have some lunch and then enjoy a little hot spring and just, yeah. So here we have a nice cozy little area at the back. It feels very crowded. I really feel like I'm walking in the forest. And I don't think there's any ladder or anything like that, you know, when you come on this dream address, so you don't need any equipment to walk around, which is nice. And if you go up here, have we been here? Yeah, we've been here. All right, so let's continue on this side. So if you look up here, I think we're approaching a little town area where we have more houses and buildings and just more life in general. So let's walk over there. Yeah, it feels very busy all of a sudden, and I like it. If you look up here, you have some forest at the back. Ooh, and over there we have the museum, which, you know what? Let's go right away. Yeah, it looks so good. And so yeah, here's the museum, and there's a little hidden way. Oh, so we have a little bridge. I like every time I see bridges with the jail bars like this. I like it so much. It's so simple, but I don't know, it just feels so rustic and so cool. I wish I had that somewhere on my island. Maybe I can do that someday. And if you cross over here, there's so many places that are really hard to get, so I just want to make sure. I thought I could go down here, but I don't think I can. Yeah, I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. And oh wow, so that's the view of the house, which is such a beautiful view. Let's take a little picture of that. That is so beautiful. So we're now standing on the bridge that we saw earlier, which was another beautiful view when we were more like at the beginning of the island, right? So that's the same bridge. I wish, you know, one thing I really wish we could have in this game is the ability to turn the camera around. I feel like I would have such a beautiful view from here looking on the other side. But yeah, that's not something we can do. Maybe in the next Animal Crossing, who knows. And here we have another just little relaxing area. And yeah, so let's go back to where we were earlier in front of the museum. So we just go down here. All right, and let's go left. And what's over here? We have another. I always try to describe areas, but I think this whole island is just a beautiful mix of nature and yeah, just a lot of nature, right? So here's the secret beach. Good job. Yeah, the secret beach. And I like that they actually don't use too many custom designs on this island. So there's this path, and then there like the two different set of stones. But I think that's pretty much it. Which, yeah, it's good to see. It really shows that you don't need to use so many custom designs to make a nice island, right? So even if you don't have Nintendo Online, or even if you just don't want to use custom designs, well, you can still do something nice, something beautiful. And there's so many diagonal bridges, right? So I think before we go any further down there, I just want to make sure I don't miss any areas. So let's go up here. And there's so many benches that you can sit on to have a beautiful view and take beautiful pictures. That is so cute, and the colors are so nice. I can only imagine, though, in every season it must look so beautiful. Like, it's very good in fall, but I'm guessing with the cherry blossom it must be a completely different atmosphere. So here we have the second house. Let's take a look at it right now. Okay, so this room is once again, I'm having a hard time to describe it, but here it is. Very interesting room. And on the left side, first of all, I like the separation. So you have this room for eating, and on the other side you have just a beautiful thing with the cherry blossom and the little pond stone. And yeah, very, very good. On the right side, we have something completely different, and this room almost gives it more of like a Chinese vibe with all of the imperial furniture and all of the red, and yeah, but it feels very luxurious and yeah, very, very, very nice. I wish I could take a little nap here, and yeah, very beautiful room. And upstairs we have some more hot springs. So there's definitely a lot of hot springs on this island. And I like that they use the bamboo partitions in all 3 different colors, which is interesting. Usually people will use like just 1 color or 2, but they use the 3 of them and somehow it just fits and works well. And there's the bamboo wallpaper as well. So it's just like an overdose of bamboo, which is good. And yeah, some hot springs, so just another beautiful relaxing room. If you love hot springs, this island is for you. Last but not least, we have the basement. So once again, this room is kind of divided in 2, and yeah, you have a little sleeping area and maybe working, like office and sleeping, little corner, and another little like eating area. You can have some tea here and do whatever you want. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for the second house. Alright guys, so that's it for this house. Let me know which one of the 2 houses was your favorite, and let's keep going. So if you come up over here, I like how pretty much all of the houses fit the Japanese theme. Here you can take a beautiful picture near the ocean with the bamboo. Actually, it's not the best picture spot actually, but it's not bad. But yeah, very beautiful over here as well. And oh, they have some they're living right beside the cemetery. And yeah, lots of graves actually on this island. So let's go back down here. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh yes, so that's where we were earlier. Once again, a very beautiful view. Every time you're on the diagonal bridge and you look up, you get to see something very beautiful. Oh, and I think we have some kind of lake here. So they placed their houses very well. Both of the 2 houses are in front of these big lakes, so they really do stand out and just look so majestuous when you look at them from afar. I mean, but yeah, and I think we're about to get to the campsite. We have a little mouse here, Greta. I see. Nice to meet you, Greta. But let's check out the campsite. So it's a little beach campsite. And I like this little entrance with the stone arch and the little fence. I don't know, it feels very kind of like intimate and cozy. And here, oh, you have a little yukata. So let's maybe change our outfit for the rest of this tour. I was supposed to, maybe I should take off my beret. It's not very Japanese. Alright, maybe I should take off my glasses too, just for the sake of it. Alright. Yeah, I wanted to wear like a Japanese outfit, but I'm playing on my second island and I still don't have a lot of clothes on this one, so I didn't have anything appropriate, so I was just wearing my something random. But yeah, anyway, let's continue this tour. So here's the beach, the other beach. And can we continue here? Yeah. Oh, so here there's some garden, and I like these little plots with the. I think that's a very good idea to use the hedges in between the plots like this, so it looks like a vineyard, or it could be anything that grows kind of like this. But for me, that looks like a vineyard or vineyard. I never know how to pronounce that. You English speakers in the comments can let me know how you pronounce vineyard. And here we have another beach. And it's nice how even though there's like stone paths on the beach, all over the beach, but it still looks natural and it really fits so well. Oh, and here we have a little pagoda area with a little pond, so you can walk in the pond. And yeah, these little mum chairs to make some kind of like lotus. That's very creative. That's a very good idea. Oh, and here we have a little mum rainbow. Well, that's not a rainbow, but a mum, just a mum field. And oh, we have another. Oh, yeah. So that's actually a rock garden with the pond and the little rock on the lily pad. That's a very strong lily pad. But yeah, so here's the rock garden. And then if you come over here, what do we have? We have a little house, which is Snake's house. And oh my gosh, there's so many graves on this island. This is kind of as much as it is a very relaxing island, it's also kind of morbid a little bit. But yeah, so here we have another garden. I feel like the hedges are smaller on this. I think that's just maybe the angle, but it feels like the hedges are smaller on this one than previously. I think maybe I'm just sleepy. It's almost midnight here, and I think I might be saying random stuff. But yeah, so here we have another thing, another house. And is that it? Let me try to find something new. Alright guys, I think I found something new. So I just came up here and we have a little area with the tourist telescope and a little bench where you can sit, take some nice pictures as usual. And there's a little missing cat. Hopefully we can find him. And have we been here? Have we been here before? I don't think we did, but here's this area once again with a beautiful view. And yeah, just alright. And then you have another view right here. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys, for our tour of Haya Island. I hope you enjoyed it. It was such a beautiful, natural Japanese island. So if you found some inspiration or if you want to visit this island, feel free to click like and subscribe. By the way, you can follow the island creator on Twitter. You can also follow me on there. And before we leave, just one more thing. I want to take a quick look at the custom designs. Alright, so these ones say Yokoso, which means welcome. And this one is just a red circle. I'm not sure what it is exactly. But yeah, so that's it for the custom designs. Hopefully I can find the other designs and give you the codes in the description. But yeah, thank you so much guys for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye bye.